There's a guy on my YouTube profile today, and I guess he's commented on my videos and or profile in the past. I remember the name. The name is J Plumber 100, and he came on trying to. Admittedly, is what he said. He tried to ruffle my feathers by making derogatory comments or criticizing me or whatever. Which, I'd encourage that sort of thing. So I don't know what would lead him to believe that that would ruffle my feathers. However, he did lead me to making this video. And the reason for this is because this is something that comes up every once in a while in social media, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever. There's an acceptable degree of grammar / spelling / punctuation mistakes, I suppose, that it's like tolerable, I guess. But then there are some people that just go way beyond what I would consider. Like if you're gonna put like "you are" and say that's "your" or "your," that's fine. That's an abbreviation. Everybody can kind of tell you're doing that. But when you put the kind of sentences, if you want to even call it that this guy has put on my YouTube profile, I mean, it just kind of comes off the page to me, even though I guess it's really technically the screen, and it just screams like I'm an idiot, to me when I read something that is as poorly written as this. And this isn't just one of those, I'm on my phone typing or whatever. It's clearly just this frickin' run-on sentence from hell. And I don't think it's out of line for people to expect some degree of, clarity when someone's typing something, either, on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, or whatever. I'm going to just read this to J Plumber 100 because this is what I read in my mind, in my head. When I'm reading this, I have your comment here on my phone. This is what it sounds like in my head when I read this big sentence with no periods, no punctuation. In fact, you didn't capitalize anything except for the first letter of the sentence, which is I. The word is I. So this is what it sounds like. I'm going to have to take a breath in here. I didn't know you were defending a friend. I thought you were just being a dick on some random dude. Some of your vids are cool. I just seen that one and was like, this dude has nothing better to do. You have to admit you love to argue. My wife is a hairdresser too, but if she cut my hair like that, I'd shoot her. Jay Plumber doesn't like my hair. Oh well. Live with it, dude. So that's one of his comments. Yeah, there's another comment that is kind of short. I don't really care about all this shit. I just watch some of your vids and try to figure I'd ruffle your feathers. That's not that big of a deal. Here's another one. He actually has a period in this one. I'll say it. Besides, with your vids, you must expect people to come on your page and say things to you. Period. Yes, I do, J Plumber 100. In fact, I encourage people to disagree with me, in fact. So I continue. He didn't write that. I'll start over. Besides your vids, you must expect people to come on your page and say things to you, period. I mean, you're just very argumentative and arrogant and a know-it-all. You should move to Washington and put some use to what you do, because really it's all for nothing. I hate typing and saying shit. I'd rather just be near someone. That way I could just either walk away or just punch them in the face. Stop trying to correct everyone. Believe me, you don't know everything. I don't know everything. As I said to you in on your page, I never claim to know everything. It's just when I'm making a video about something, it's usually something, I don't know, I might know a little bit about it. So if I'm making a video about something, I'm going to kind of make it about something that I claim to know about. Yes. You mentioned that you're a plumber, which is what probably led you to the name J Plumber 100. Now, I'm not a plumber. I could, I can pour the Drano down the drain, and I know you probably say that's a bad idea. I can use the plunger. It's about as far as my plumbing skills go. I've changed the little trap, what do you call it, the things, the little deal that goes like this. See, I'm getting all technical. I'm making you feel good about yourself is what I'm doing. I don't know, something trap, the water trap, that so it doesn't stink, so the smell doesn't come through, that thing. I put one of those in before. I changed the whole toilet, in fact, in my room back there. Took it out, did the old little wax deal and put it all in there, and it works. The people that put it in originally here screwed it up, and it started leaking, and the baseboard got all wet underneath. And so anyway, yeah. So I did all that, but I wouldn't come on and claim to, I wouldn't make a video about how to do it because I'd feel like an idiot. So yeah, that's probably why when I make videos about things, it looks like I think I know it all, because all the videos are things I know about. So anyway, I guess I kind of strayed off the topic of punctuation and grammar and spelling and whatnot. It's one of the pet peeves of mine, and I always feel kind of funny when I do correct something. When I see something like over and over and over and over, and it's pretty clear that the person doesn't know, I kind of feel like saying, hey, you know, that's not the way you're supposed to use that word. Like, just to take an example, a lot. I see people use a lot as one word. It's two words. It's a and it's a lot. A lot. I see people write a lot as if it's one word. Quite often. I see people use apostrophe S's when they're talking about, like when they're using plurals for words, like I have 2 bottles, apostrophe S. No, that would indicate possessive. The bottle's water. Then you would use apostrophe S. I'm not going to give grammar lessons here because I'm not qualified to give grammar lessons, but I'm qualified to see some of the dumb crap I see all the time. So anyway, Jay Plummer, I hope you take this as a well-intended criticism of your poking me in the eye, trying to say that I think I know it all, and then spill all this nonsense all over my page and then expecting me not to say something about it. So I had to say something. It's just the way I am, dude. So hopefully I'll hear from you, and maybe you can make a video on how to do the thing that you do, and I can claim that you think you know it all. How's that sound? Talk to you guys later.